Hi all, in this video we are going to see a load factor estimation in a motor, that is how the load factor can be estimated in a motor we are going to see, and that is in this session we are going to see cover load factor and some methods to estimate loading, that is loading factor in a motor. That is generally we know what is load factor, that is commonly we have already seen what is load factor means. It is average or actual or real demand or load is divided by a maximum or peak load, which is ultimately called as load factor for any situation. But particularly if we consider any motor, how the loading factor can be found, that is a major that is there is a major factor we are going to see, that is what are the methods or loading that is motor loading can be estimated by there are three methods are available, that is common methods by current and voltage, by slip, and by assuming a motor loading factor, that is by assuming a factor motor loading factor to some value, that is to some values. Generally the loading factor, that is the loading factor is different for different types of motors, that is for AC it is different and for DC it is different. For AC motor there will be some additional parameters like power factor and other constant values will be considered. But while in the case of DC motor there will be only the major factor of major parameters, that is like current and voltage are the major parameters. Based on that we can calculate the or we can find out the load factor or loading factor. Let us see what are those factors, that is these are the load factor, that is generally in considering a motor the load factor is given by actual load in HP divided by nameplate HP, that is the nameplate rating. In numerator it is actual rating or actual value that we have found into 100 will give the load factor of a motor. That is when the motor loading can be estimated in three ways, that is estimating motor load by current and voltage, that is by knowing the current and voltage for different loadings along with the power factor value into the constant value, that is 1.732 divided by 1000 will get the loading, that is loading of a motor. That is to measure the current and multiply it by voltage times the square root of 3. The current measurements can be deceiving, however as a low power factor can distort the results. In order to use this method we have to estimate the power factor to be 0.8 to 0.9. That is this is possible only in AC motors, that is induction motors or AC synchronous motors. Such types of motor will have this type of estimation technique, but it is different for DC motor. There we can't directly apply this type of formulas. There only the two parameters are possible, that is voltage and current. And the second method, that is second method is method of estimation is by knowing the slip, that is motor load is closely proportional to slip. So loading can be estimated if we know the slip. The operating speed of a motor is determined by using the tachometer, that is we can instantly view or monitor the speed, that is speed of a motor, operating speed of a motor using tachometer. It is available in both analog and digital way. This number is then used in the following equation to estimate the motor loading, that is it is given by the motor loading in percent is given by synchronous speed minus measured operating speed using tachometer divided by synchronous speed minus nameplate rate speed, that is rated speed. Synchronous speed is nothing but which is equal to ns is equal to 120 F by P. This we have already known for any kind of AC machines. Into 100 will give us that is load factor, of a motor. And the third method is to assuming the motor loading, that is, if measurements is not made, it is suggested or it is possible to estimate the motor loading to be 60 to 70%. This is a typical motor loading in a fan or pump application, but it is not. We have to note that the air pressures may have a higher loading factor. That is, the air pressures will have higher loading factor. In such cases, we can't just assume a load factor for such compressors. So this is about equipment, that is load factor for in different equipments. This is similar to all kind of equipments. Here we have considered a motor. This is similar to all kind of equipments like other equipments. In motor also we have different types of motor, that is AC motor, DC motor. The load factor will vary based on the nameplate rating and rated speed and other factors like voltage, current. Based on these factors, we can calculate the load factor for each and every equipment. This is about load factor estimation in a motor. Thank you and subscribe to the channel.